And I'm very sure that you will be able to speak in English. You speak English very confidently and very effectively. Hello friends, my name is Gul and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So I hope all of you are doing great, super ecstatic. So today I have a wonderful topic, and that is how we can learn English. What are the best ways that we can learn English? Yes friends, a lot of people are confused and they are trying to learn but they couldn't learn. So today I have brought some wonderful steps. So if you follow this, then I am sure that you will be able to speak in English very confidently and effectively. So in this video I'm going to tell you 5 effective steps, powerful steps that you can learn English very easily. So let's get into the video. So the first step is listening. Yes friends, if you want to learn English, then you have to do listening. Because if you don't do listening, I'm very sure that you can never learn any language, not only English. For example, if you don't put the water in the bottle, will it come out? No, it cannot come out because you haven't put it. That's why it is not coming out. So the same thing we have to do with English also. People try, they want to speak, but they couldn't speak. And they said, why we are not able to speak? What happened to us? Why we cannot learn English? They try to speak, but they don't do listening. Speaking is the opposite of listening. If you do listening, you will be able to speak in English. You can do speaking. So the first step is listening. Please do listening every day for 1 hour, 2 hours, or as much as you can. And the next one is talk to yourself. Yes friends, talk to yourself. All day long we talk to ourselves in our language, not in English. Like we talk to ourselves, I'm going there, I'm coming, he will cook, and this and that. All the time we talk with ourselves in our language. But now, if you start talking to yourself in English, then I am very sure that you will be able to make a lot of sentences, a lot of structures. Because, I have heard from a lot of people that they are that I have no one that I can do practice with. What will I do? What can I do? I have no partner. How can I do conversation? How can I improve my English? So I will tell you that you have yourself. You talk to yourself. No need to talk to others. If you don't have anyone to talk to, then you can talk to yourself. But not in your language, you have to talk to yourself in English. And the third one is repeat after the speaker. Yes friends, repeat after the speaker means you have to take a speaker, a wonderful speaker, that which pronunciation would be good. You can take from YouTube or from anywhere. So now what you have to do, you have to repeat after it. You have to repeat the same thing again and again, again and again. Then what will happen? It will going to improve your pronunciation also, as I have told you in my previous video, that if you repeat after the speaker, your pronunciation will improve. And with not only pronunciation, but you will be able to speak in English also. Because see, if you repeat the one thing again and again, then the structures and the idioms will go to store in your mind. And if it stores, then you will be able to speak in English. Then you can speak structures, wonderful structures. So it is the third one. And the fourth one is write down your daily routine. Yes friends, when you go to bed, you should write your daily routine in English. Because as there's a quote, handwriting is your brain writing. Yes friends, what you write, your brain will function, and your brain and your mind will catch it. So the same thing we have to do with English also. We have to write our daily activity, our daily routine or our daily activity when we go to bed. So if you write it, then you have to think also in English, what I have done, what I did or what I didn't. So now you're thinking in English. And if you do this, then your brain will function in English and it will automatically think in English. And if you write it, then your brain will work faster, that you can speak English faster. And then the fifth one is, and it's very important, and that is take a topic and speak about that topic for a long time, for 1 minute or 5 minutes or as much as you can. You have to take a topic that it can be anything, like you can take a topic of clock, what is clock, you can take chair, anything, what is mobile. So you have to speak about the topic for about 5 to 6 minutes, as much as you can. So now this is one of the most important. And I have heard from a lot of people, and from a lot of people have this, that whenever we start in English, whenever we start speaking English, we got blank. Like we couldn't speak something, structures, and like we got blank. We couldn't speak anything. Nothing comes in our mind when we start speaking in English. What we can do? So you can take a topic and you have to speak about the topic for a long time. So it will going to improve your functioning of your brain. Then you can think in your English fast. And if you think in English fast, then you will be able to speak English fast. So these were the 5 steps, so please follow it, and I'm very sure that you will be able to speak in English. You speak English very confidently and very effectively. You must do commitment. If you don't do commitment, you will quit it. You should commit with yourself that I wouldn't quit the English until I learn it, until I become fluent in English. It doesn't matter whether it takes me 2 months, whether it takes me 6 months, 7 months, 1 year, 2 years, but you should have the commitment that I have to learn it. And you can learn English if you do it and if you learn it continuously. So that's all for today, and I hope all of you have understood it. So just do it, and I hope you will learn English very soon in a short time. So that's all, my dear friends, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.